The spectacular rescue of 33 Chilean miners trapped nearly 70 days, 700 meters underground, and brought to the surface against all the odds in a capsule mesmerized the world. 1 billion people watched these scenes live on television. The miners became global celebrities, with all expenses paid trips from Jerusalem to Disney World. There was even a Hollywood movie. But there was no fairy tale ending. 10 years on, EDISON PENA wishes it had never happened. He was one of the media's favorites because of his passion for Elvis Presley. Now he lives in a coastal industrial town far from the Atacama desert on a meager state pension. Like many of the others, he says he couldn't get work again because of who he was.
It took me a while, but I finally understood that they don't want one of the 33 miners who might become a leader or cause trouble or whatever. That's what the company executives must think.
EDISON still has nightmares. 59-year-old Jose OJEDA is the miner who wrote the famous note saying that the 33 were still alive. Today, he can't walk without crutches because of his advanced diabetes.
Everyone thought we had been left with a lot of fame and money, but it's not like that. All I have is a very small pension.
The miners who were once proclaimed heroes at home and abroad feel cast aside, many living with less now than what they had before. But one thing is the same. The president who staked his reputation and millions of dollars of taxpayers' money to try to get the miners out, and who then basked in the glory of the rescue, is now back in Chile's presidential palace. But today, Sebastián Piñera seems to feel that his debt to the miners is paid. The state is appealing a court ruling to compensate each miner with $1 million for negligence that led to the mining accident. And then there's the issue of the movie and book rights.
They were coaxed into signing very complex contracts that they, of course, did not understand, that handed over rights of their story to others. A lawsuit for fraud and other crimes against the lawyers who snared them is still in process.
10 years after the accident that marked their lives forever, the 33 miners are certainly remembering their miraculous survival. But for EDISON PENA, as for most, the promise of a better second chance at life has now faded. Lucia, Newman, Al Jazeera, Santiago.